Space is bigger, weirder, and more terrifying than most of us ever learn in school. From planets raining diamonds to stars that scream in silence, the universe is packed with things that sound like science fiction but are completely real. Today, we're counting down the 10 coolest, strangest, and most mind-bending things about space. Stick around for number 1. It might change the way you look at the night sky forever. Number 10. Diamond rain on Neptune and Uranus. Let's start with something straight out of a fantasy movie. On Neptune and Uranus, scientists believe it actually rains diamonds. The extreme pressure and heat in these planets' atmospheres compress carbon so intensely that it crystallizes into diamonds, which then fall like hailstones through the planet's interior. Some estimates suggest thousands of tons of diamonds could be forming this way every single year. Unfortunately, there's no way to mine them. The pressure that creates them would crush anything we sent to collect them. Number 9. A day on Venus is longer than its year. Venus breaks the rules of time itself. It rotates so slowly that one full day, one rotation on its axis, takes 243 Earth days. But it only takes about 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. That means a single day on Venus is longer than an entire year. To make it even stranger, Venus rotates backwards compared to most planets. And if you could stand on its surface, the Sun would rise in the west and set in the east. Number 8. There's a planet made almost entirely of diamond. Speaking of diamonds, in 2012, astronomers discovered a planet called 55 Cancri, and it may be made of up to a third pure diamond by mass. It's roughly twice the size of Earth but far denser, and orbits so close to its star that its surface temperature reaches nearly 2000 degrees Celsius. Scientists have nicknamed it the Diamond Planet, even though its diamond core would be nothing like the sparkling stones we know. Think more like a super dense, ultra-hard mineral, not something you'd wear on a ring. Number 7. A full day on neutron stars can happen in milliseconds. Neutron stars are the collapsed cores of massive dead stars, and they are unbelievably dense. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh about 1 billion tons on Earth. Some neutron stars, called pulsars, spin incredibly fast, over 700 times per second. That means a day on some of these stars is over in a fraction of a second. If Earth spun that fast, everything on the surface would fly off into space instantly. Number 6. There is a giant cloud of alcohol in space. In the constellation Aquila, there's a massive cloud of gas called Sagittarius B2, located near the center of our galaxy. It contains billions of liters of ethyl alcohol, the same type found in alcoholic drinks, along with other organic molecules. It spans hundreds of billions of miles. And while you obviously couldn't drink it, the cloud is also mixed with poisonous compounds and exists in a near vacuum. Its sheer size makes it one of the largest reservoirs of alcohol ever discovered. Number 5. The Sun loses over 4 million tons of mass every second. The Sun is constantly converting mass into energy through nuclear fusion, and in doing so, it loses about 4.4 million tons of mass every single second. That sounds catastrophic, but the Sun is so massive that this process has been going on for over 4.5 billion years, and it's barely made a dent. Still, this fusion process is what generates the light and heat that makes life on Earth possible. Number 4. Space is completely silent. Because space is a near-total vacuum, there's no medium for sound waves to travel through, which means space is silent. No explosions, no roaring engines, nothing like what the movies show us. Any sound recordings you've heard from NASA of space sounds are actually electromagnetic vibrations from objects like planets or auroras converted into audible sound waves back on Earth. The eerie truth is, if you were floating in open space, you wouldn't hear a thing, even from something happening right next to you. Number 3. One day, Andromeda will collide with the Milky Way. Our galaxy isn't alone, and it's not staying put. The Andromeda galaxy is moving toward the Milky Way at about 250,000 miles per hour. And in roughly 4.5 billion years, the two galaxies are expected to collide and merge into a single, larger galaxy. Despite containing hundreds of billions of stars, the distances between individual stars are so vast that few, if any, are expected to actually crash into each other. Instead, the two galaxies will gradually reshape into a new galactic structure. Number 2. There's a planet where it rains glass sideways. HD 189733b is a scorching exoplanet where wind speeds reach up to 5,400 miles per hour, fast enough to circle the Earth in under 5 minutes. Its atmosphere is thought to contain silicate particles, which, under these extreme wind conditions, may form glass that rains sideways through the atmosphere. Combined with a deep blue color caused by light scattering in its atmosphere, it looks like a beautiful, calm blue marble from a distance, but it's actually one of the most violent planets ever discovered. Number 1. Black holes can bend time itself. And now the number 1 coolest thing about space. Black holes don't just trap light, they warp time itself. The closer you get to a black hole's event horizon, the slower time moves relative to an outside observer, a phenomenon predicted by Einstein's theory of general relativity. In theory, if you got close enough to a black hole and returned, you could come back to find that decades, or even centuries, had passed on Earth, while only a short time passed for you. It's one of the only truly real ways that something like time travel, at least time travel forward, might actually be possible. The universe is stranger than almost anything we could invent, and this list barely scratches the surface. If you learned something new today, hit subscribe for more mind-bending facts every week, and let us know in the comments which one on this list blew your mind the most. See you in the next countdown.